I love Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
Yeah, they're cool.
This is in better condition, man. That'd be coming
Look
home
at
with
the
me.
tray.
That's, I think, early 70s.
Yeah, I love the cover on it, man.
Yeah, that was,
That's freaking awesome.
This artwork inside, they're very cheesy stories.
Hey, these are like original photographs of Hugh Hefner and everything. I don't know what that would be worth.
That thing's cool. Did you see that?
I did see it. I saw
Yeah, you
it.
looked at it, yeah.
I
It
have.
catches your eye because you walk by it and it stares at you.
There goes Frankenstein. Look at that thing, man. All right, welcome to our vacation edition of the show.
So when you think of vacation, you think of a few things, right? You think of going to the beach, think of relaxing in the sand, maybe have a couple drinks. Not this guy.
You know what? You can do all of that stuff later. So what we're going to do in this crazy episode, even though we're on vacation, you can always find a local flea market, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Before we hit the beach, we're going to hit the Webster Flea Market to see what kind of cool vintage items that we can find. So with that, let's get right into it. Yeah, it looks like the Mach 5. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, this guy.
Look at these little Chuck Taylors.
Little Phantom of the Opera guy.
Oh, he's not even little, he's big. Prosthetic legs?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Big bird. How about Urkel for you?
Oh, nice.
This is Ernest.
Freaking Urkel, man. How's it going, man?
Something you don't need.
Huh? Buy?
Something you don't need.
That's what I always do.
That's right. People by the bag. It's almost tea time.
He's got Star Wars figures
Where?
in the little bags over there.
Wednesday, okay.
50.
I should be there at midnight.
They got the Yoda.
Oh, look, remember?
65
is that the guy
bucks.
you threw?
Yeah, I put them in a little plastic
Bubble.
bubble
Yeah, from
and
the
threw
gum
them,
thing.
and then the bubble opened and I can never find them. It's in my parents' backyard somewhere.
Yeah, it'd be funny if anybody ever found
It's not
him.
bad. What kind of guitar did you get there?
It's New York Pro, but it's made in China, but it's a nice guitar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
I like the color. I'm
Yeah.
for color.
I like the mother of pearl pickguard on it. It's
Yeah.
nice too. With the that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, very cool.
I like the maple neck or the fretboard.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, good luck to you. Yeah. How's it going, man?
Good. How y'all doing?
What do you got in here?
1967 in Decca, 12th Street. Little beauty, little kitty.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's see what else. Got Winnie the Pooh.
That's cute.
Who's this thing? Feels like that Jeffy looking
Yeah,
thing.
It does remind me.
Yeah,
of
it's like a
Jeff.
hand puppet. Yeah.
Take 15 for 'em.
Oh, that's cool. That's our first time at this flea market.
Oh, well,
Yeah, we're not around here.
next Monday is going to be big here.
Oh yeah, because of
Huge.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
I mean, it fills up. It fills up all the way over there.
Does
all
it?
Over there.
Oh,
Wow.
It's just packed here.
nice. This is cool.
1969. It's all in there.
Baby Bye Bye.
Yeah. The car's in there. Cheese in there.
Bumpity
And
Buggy.
that's not the price for it. I go lower on it. Got two American girls right there. 72s.
These guys?
Yeah.
Nice. This is pretty neat,
That
man.
is
Look at the
neat.
box.
I
on
like
that
the
thing.
box.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me see what else you got.
One of them's missing one, and the other one's missing how many? But there's still three in there that are cool.
Oh, okay. These are pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I like the Wizard of Oz. How much are these puzzles?
We'll do just do 25 for all of them.
Probably can't use all of them, but
Well, you're gonna mess up the.
mess up your little lot.
No, it's a set, see.
Ah, gotcha.
But you know,
I like these two.
$5 a piece.
Those are cool, man. Do you like these?
That's neat.
Isn't it Wizard of Oz?
Like I told you, take them all for 25.
What other ones?
It's cheaper for you, man, and you have a.
Yeah, there's Sleeping Beauty. There's Snow White.
Yeah.
You got Rumpelstiltskin.
Do you want them like that? I'll give them to you for 5 apiece.
I'll take these for.
Honey. In the bag and she'll you can pay her.
Yeah, cool.
How much, honey?
$10.
10 bucks. 5 apiece.
Bling, bling, bling. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir. We'll come back and visit.
All right, bud.
Yeah, they're kind of big for me.
That's great. It's like a Chucky inflatable.
Yeah.
We got 270.
Check it out. This is great, man. Freaking Dukes of Hazzard stuff. Yeah.
Wow. That's neat.
I love Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
Yeah, cool.
If this is in better condition, man, that'd be coming
Look
home
at
with
the
me.
tray.
Good, how are
There
you?
go.
So what are...
Ah.
What are-
Is it done now?
Yeah, no. What are some of these trays go for?
Jeff, what do you got on the tray?
It's 60 and Magnum would do 25.
That's pretty cool. I like all this kind of stuff. You got some nice stuff, man.
Yeah, we tried. The best piece I came across was about 25 years ago, the original Kiss trash can.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
That's worth like $600 in good condition.
See? Back then I got like 250, 300.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Some years ago.
E.T.
Oh, CT sweet.
Yeah, look at Mr. Bill.
Oh, Mr. Bill, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
What
God,
year is this from?
that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Look at this old amp head, man. It's got a fuzz on there. Drive.
Wow.
I'd love to know what that sounds like. Yeah, it looks like Bette Midler.
Yeah.
Question on anything?
Ah,
All right,
sure.
Thank you.
There's only
That's cool,
listen,
Groucho
this
Marx.
only cost a few bucks. Your price was.
Ah, that's very nice, very nice.
Elvis is
Liberace.
Liberace. Yeah, I had to read it. When I first saw it, I thought it was Elvis at first.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
first started coming around, but I
Yeah.
This would sell in New Hope.
it sure would.
It's pretty nice, man. What's this? Huge tarantula. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. For like $5. Surprisingly, they don't go for as much as you would think. Oh, look at that Woody Woodpecker. That's definitely cool. Tammy jigsaw puzzle. There's, you know what? I love going to different flea markets because,
Yeah.
like this, for instance, you don't really see that.
Right.
You see different stuff.
Giant sized Dracula.
Oh, there we go.
Which one?
Where's giant sized Dracula? Pull that. Go through a couple of those.
Was it the Woody
I would just grab a couple out of there.
It's $5.
What about the Dick Tracy?
Dick Tracy's $5.
Just take the whole
It's
stack.
still sealed.
Yeah.
That way we'll check them out.
Mostly it's
Oh, nice.
advertising pieces since it's got the companies all
Oh, I
over.
like this cover. Look at that cover.
That's neat. That's cool.
20 bucks.
That's
See
10.
this? That's a little bit more than what we get up in around our way.
Some of the books are priced. If they are, disregard what they're marked.
Oh,
at,
okay.
because
What do you know about this show right here? I forget.
That's like a
Scary
movie,
Monsters?
Scary Monsters was a monster movie magazine. Thank
Uh-huh.
you. That came out. 80s, I believe that was from.
I think so.
What are you asking
It's
for
still
that?
around. It's still working today.
Is it? What are you asking for that?
What is that? The second issue?
Yeah. Do you have the first?
It's $10 on that.
Do you have the first one?
The first one I usually keep. First issue. I
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
keep for myself.
I usually do the same thing. What about the this one right here?
Tales of Voodoo is $10 also. That's I think early 70s.
Yeah, I love the cover on it, man.
Yeah, that was.
That's
I mean,
freaking awesome.
This artwork inside. They're very cheesy stories,
Yeah, but it's
but they
just
were known for having really disgustingly over-the-top covers.
yeah, I believe you.
In fact, they got in trouble. I think they passed the law because of them. That, if I remember correctly, it's like if you You can show any amount of violence and torture you wanted to, as long as they did not look human.
Oh, really?
So if they had a girl being tortured on the cover, you had to give her vampire fangs, so that way she wasn't human.
That's awesome.
Or give her like a scar, so she was like a Frankenstein. Some other weird stuff.
I might take that off, yeah. How much for these 3?
I'll do 20 for the
I already
trio.
have that one, but I love Spidey Super Stories.
They are, and it's
I got
funny
the-
because I tell people it's like, you know, what was it?
Electric
Morgan
Company, you know what I
Freeman.
mean?
Yes.
It's his
Yes.
first appearance. In
Yeah, I love it.
Morgan Freeman
Yeah, and
was
people
on
were
the
just like,
Electric Company.
they're like, why? I said, because he's easy reader. You know, and people are like, I
The
never knew
corner,
that.
I didn't see how the corner's all bad.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I'm gonna put that one back.
All right.
Only
Just
because I
15.
have it, and then.
I think it's 15 for the bear.
All right, I'll take that off of you. Got to support the local ex-Jerseyans. That's cool that you went to Golden Nugget in Columbus, man. I'm there every single weekend.
Small
Oh
world.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
a small
it's-
world. It's crazy.
I mean, basically, I know I was
I
at.
like your wallet.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a
all-
monster
Well,
collector.
yeah,
So.
yeah,
Oh, awesome.
I like it, so.
But especially if you're in go to the Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
I mean,
That used to
there's-
be a honey hole in the early 90s, man.
There will the amount of monster collectors there are insane. I know Paulie and Lance and those guys. There's guys that rip through there. If there's monster stuff.
Yeah, they're all over it. Yeah.
We find good
Actually, I
stuff
can't
there.
keep it in there.
Okay, I mean, we do. I love horror. He does though, but we
Some
find
of
all kinds of good stuff.
Some of the coolest stuff I found down here. I found a couple, which is, I mean, they're staying with me. The Pop Top Monster Heads from the Gumball Machine.
Oh, can I check that out?
They're neat.
And
Can
it
I
was
see
like-
that?
That's cool.
Oh, those are sick, dude.
So
Where'd you
what-
find this? Out here?
I found it at a garage. I don't mind the sticker. That was actually, I reused a comic book bag.
Oh, man.
But it was a gumball machine. Those were the Pop Top Monsters.
Yeah, yeah.
In the 60s, and then you can buy the heads in a bubblegum machine. The guy had the heads and he
Yeah.
had the header card. And it was like at a garage sale amongst all the stuff. And I was just kind of like,
Yeah.
mine.
What are you asking for this?
Oh,
Or-
no, that's
You're not selling it?
Oh, no.
So I was trying to trick you.
I was like really happy when I found
That is awesome, man.
Pretty cool.
But it's just
You
like-
don't see stuff like that. See, I would never sell that either.
Yeah.
I'll buy stuff like this and
Yeah.
it's cool, but like stuff like that, I'll buy it and I'll definitely keep it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to sell it, you know?
Yeah.
You'll
You
probably
gotta
have that
find
for 30 years and no one's ever going to see it now.
Yeah, you got to like find the right people.
Yeah.
Know what it is and
Yeah.
understand what it is. Otherwise, it's nearly impossible.
Man, those are cool.
Oh my god.
This thing's awesome.
The little shoes on it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. This is cool. Look at these little choppers.
Oh, they're neat.
That's decent. I wonder how much these are. What's this? It's like a Playboy thing. Oh, it is Hugh Hefner. Somebody had these. Somebody had this pinned up. I see the little pins in the corners. That's crazy.
There's a couple of old Playboy newspapers in the bag.
Oh yeah.
A couple of issues.
What are you asking for this thing?
$20.
Let me just see this real quick. Yeah, these are like original photographs of Hugh Hefner and everything. I don't know what that would be worth. Playboy Service Award. I wonder what the award is for, though. Let's look at this real quick. Volunteer service? Susan Holmstrom, VIP. Huh. 1981. You don't see stuff like this. How much is this?
$20.
You know what? I'm gonna buy this off you. It's cool. It looks crazy interesting. What's that over there? Is that Rocky Horror?
Rocky Horror, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a Laserdisc.
Oh, I gotcha. That's pretty neat, man. You just don't
It
see
is.
stuff like that too often.
And I just picked it up this Saturday at a sale.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
Along with these smoking jackets. So he must have had a thing, or maybe.
Yeah, that's neat.
They look just like.
Oh, nice.
Their
Yeah.
smoking
Well,
jacket.
this one's a lot older. This one's probably from the 40s.
Yeah.
That one's more
looks a lot
50s,
like-
60s.
Yeah, looks
That's,
like what he used to wear.
yeah, when you see
That's crazy.
old videos of, you know,
Yeah.
when he had his TV show,
Yeah.
you'd see the guys walking in wearing those things.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, enjoy.
Appreciate it. Nice. There's a creature from the Black Lagoon right there.
That's cute.
I don't think he's terribly old, but. Oh, nice. How much is that? Sort of curiosity.
How much is your werewolf?
That guy, $10.
$10?
Yeah, it's a little crushed up, but.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Rock'em and Sock'em robots. That's decent. Yeah, that's
I mean, just
crazy.
the frame alone, getting something framed costs $80.
Yeah.
Dark Shadows.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Yeah, Jonathan
Yeah.
Frid.
Definitely inquire.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
Inky.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
That thing's cool. Did you see that?
I did see it. I
Yeah,
saw
you
it.
looked at it, yeah.
I
It
had-
catches your eye because you walk
Yeah.
by it and it stares at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure at first, but then now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's really cool.
Yeah, because nobody else
Of course.
knows, right?
Yeah.
You know, so,
I can't
yeah.
believe it. 1968 from the
Yeah.
Philadelphia
It's
Inquirer.
like the original soap opera.
You can't
right?
find
That's
anything
the
like that.
original- Yeah.
That's awesome.
What do you think your best price is on it?
You know,
I'm thinking
make
like-
me an offer because again, it's you'll never see another one.
Yeah.
It's the only one.
What do you think?
I thought 80 was fair, but you know,
Yeah.
let me know. Yeah.
How would you get this back?
I don't know.
You can, I mean, you can ship it. You just take it to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get it.
Yeah,
Sure.
I've shipped artwork before.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, how bad do you want to keep this or sell it?
you know, I don't know, man. What do you give me for it? Make me an offer.
I was thinking $50. Not to beat you up, but
I'll take 50.
$50?
Yeah.
I think that's
you
worth
know
it.
why?
Definitely worth it.
Usually because
'Cause we're from the area, man.
Monday when it's really busy.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know it was from the
But
Inquirer.
y'all are from there. And
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'd rather go to you all than somebody
That's
else, man.
awesome.
It's going in our house. So
Yeah.
we're going to hang it up
And
somewhere.
you'll have the only one.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to come to this flea market, and all of a sudden I'll have all this stuff I can't get home
Yeah.
easily.
Would match. I don't know where
Thanks,
we
man.
put it.
Appreciate it. Thank
Cool.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. No,
Enjoy it.
thank you.
Yeah, like I said, you got the only one, man.
You'll never see something.
You'll
like that.
never. You know why?
I could try.
That.
No, I want to carry this because it's like super.
I just don't want to like drop that.
Thanks, man.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
again.
Bye.
Later, buddy.
We'll take care of it. Thank you. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
All right, let's get right into our haul. And a quick shout out to our new friends Mike and Missy from A&E's Dirty Rotten Cleaners. Definitely go ahead and check out some episodes online. Really interesting stuff. But anyway, they turned us on to the Webster's Flea Market, and they also sent us home with a couple of goodies. So that was really nice. Thank you guys. One of those items being this Black Sabbath 8-track cassette tape of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. This thing is just awesome. I'll throw it in with my 8-tracks. Thank you guys so much. That thing is awesome. Next up, we got this really cool, it's like a Cinefex. I never heard of this, but it's got some really cool horror stuff in here. You got the Poltergeist on the front, and I can't wait to go through this book and see what else is in here. This thing's really awesome. Haven't had an opportunity to do that yet because I'm super busy. But anyway, I thought these were pretty cool, these Storyland puzzles. I don't think I had these when I was a kid. I know like probably with my cousins or something like that, or maybe my grandmother had them in the 1960s or something like that. Somebody had these and I just remember them. I thought they were really cool. I really love Wizard of Oz stuff. And this was neat too, Hansel and Gretel. I didn't really need all those puzzles, and I really didn't need these two puzzles. But anyway, I can't help myself when I go to the flea market. I feel like I always have to buy something. So there you go. So this is pretty cool. I love comic books, as you know. These are nice no matter where you're at. If you're on vacation, you're hitting a flea market, you know what I mean? You never know. A guy could come around trying to sell you some comic books. Anyway, this is pretty cool, this haunted comic book. What I was getting at, you could just throw that right in your luggage, no big deal. So this is pretty neat. You got the spider on there. That thing's decent. I really love the cover on this thing. This is Tales of Voodoo. This thing is just super awesome. I got a couple other ones that are like gory like this, and I really enjoy these covers. Excellent illustrations. Love them. And last but not least here, this is one of my, I don't want to say it was my favorite item, but this is interesting nonetheless, and I had to buy it for 20 bucks. I had to take a shot on it. This is not something I would add to my personal collection, But one of the items that you did not see is this signed certificate with Hugh Hefner. Now, all this ephemera that you see here was from Susan Holstrom. Susan Holstrom was somebody that worked for Playboy. I don't know what her position. I got a whole bunch of photos of Susan, their hand written stuff on the back, and that's her right there with Hugh Hefner, some other guys on here. You got her working like a telethon, a Playboy telethon over here. And there's a couple different service awards. And when you put this up to the light, you could see that it wasn't printed, because I don't think they could even do that stuff back then with the color. Anyway, you can see how the ink actually bled right through the back. You got another VIP award on there from Susan Holstrom. And this is pretty neat too, because you're not going to find stuff like this. It's a Playboy, it's just called the Playboy paper from 1981, and there's a couple of them in here. And these are pretty cool because these were only handed out to the employees, so the public never got a hold of these. There's also some personal photos. I looked up this guy, I think he worked for Playboy too. There's a bunch of different ones of Hugh Hefner in here. Like I said, some certificates with Hugh Hefner's little autograph on there. You got some other pictures that were interesting too. I know that's Walter Cronkite, the news anchor, I think he was. Anyway, I don't know who the other guys are, but she did list who they were on the back. And there's another Playboy Service Award. Anyway, I'll probably end up selling these on eBay. I just don't know how much they're worth or anything like that. Really, something like this, the money is in the signature, so I just got to research that a little bit. I'm not out to make a fortune on them. I'll put them at a good price, and there you go.
So considering that I was dragged to a flea market on my vacation, I figure I better find something cool while I'm there. So while we were at the Webster Flea Market, thankfully I did find something cool. This picture I saw and I thought was awesome. The actor is Jonathan Frid. He's better known as Barnabas Collins from the ABC soap opera Dark Shadows. It aired late 60s into the early 70s. It's an awesome picture. I love it. I love that it was matted and framed, but the best part of the picture when we looked at it more carefully is that the actual picture comes from the Philadelphia Inquirer, which is one of our local newspapers. So considering that the picture came from our hometown and it's such a cool picture, we decided that we were going to buy it, have it shipped and sent home, which we did, and we love it. Not sure where we're going to put it yet, but definitely glad that we bought it. So there you go.
I'm here with my friend Dave here. I'm here visiting some friends in Tampa, Florida. He just pulls up with this crazy 1927 Model T. So what can you tell us about this bad boy? This thing is just sweet.
So it's a Henry steel. Doors work on it. Floor's not rotted out. Interior.
Yeah, this thing is just crazy, man. I love the steering wheel.
And it's got a little bit of everything that you would think about. But it is steel. It's sitting on a 1979 Chevy C10 truck frame. It's been chopped about 4 feet. You can see the gusset where it was welded back together. We just built this 350, 400 horsepower motor, thumper cam, high-rise brawler carburetor, all brand new. It's only got about 4 hours on it, believe it or not.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
So I got some crazy breaking in to do.
And there's so much detail right here. What is this right here? And it's got a skull inside this. I thought this was gasoline when I first saw it.
Yeah, no, that's the overflow for the radiator. And I came across that and I thought, man, I've got to have that. If you look at everything is skulls on it. There's a guy that builds
that's awesome too, man.
These are all custom made hood ornaments, and a really good guy, and picked those up from him.
And these are antique too, right?
These
old
are
brass
antique
things.
too. These are 1902. They're from Denmark, and I brought them over. I found them at an antique store over in Denmark, and I bought them, and then they were actually going to go up here, but they wouldn't stay up there the way I wanted them.
Yeah, that would have looked pretty slick, but I do like them there. That looks awesome, man.
I'm
This
a
is
plumbing
crazy.
contractor, so you can see a lot of plumbing on here, a lot of copper, a lot of different things. This lights up at night. This has LEDs on it, as well as this lights up at night. When this lights up, it shines back down, and you can actually see the skull face on the road.
Oh, and you got the skulls in here too, like
The skulls, yeah, they're
I love that.
motorcycle turn signals. They're in the front and the back. Cold air intake on it. Here again, the skull. This is from Afghanistan. That was in the war there, and the soldiers used that to put their cigarettes out at night, and they carried that there in their pocket. I had a dear friend give me that. Actually, it was on a Buccaneer bus that somebody owned that
Someone
I
that
sold
you-
it to. I had a
Yeah, you know
Buccaneer
him pretty
bus.
well, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, long story long. I actually bought a, what was it, 1970?
1970.
1970 VW bus from Dave here, and this is actually my old house in the neighborhood. So anyway, I ended up selling that bus. This thing's just badass.
So,
I love this thing.
it's got a everything, like I say, a skull on this thing, skull and chains,
Yeah, I'm loving it.
and it's a quick shift, and has a fuel cell in the back and a remote battery.
I love it too because it says Frankenstein on
And
it. This thing
it's
is
the
just
Crew
sick,
Life.
man. Oh,
Okay.
nice, man.
Diamond plated, and this has actually 800 pounds of lead going across the back of this to keep it on the ground. It's so light. It only weighs 1,780 pounds with the weight in the back, and keeps it on the road so it doesn't bounce
man.
up and down.
This thing just looks sick all the way around, man.
So it's a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, it's like the VW bus. When you pull up at like a gas station or anywhere, a show or something like that, people are just they're gonna be drawn to it. This thing is awesome, man. Yeah.
My little crazy baby.
All right. Well, thank you much for sharing that, man. That's awesome. And this is all custom done on the top too, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
It's a shoe artist. He actually, he's got a card on the side. If you zoomed in on it, he does all kind of different tennis shoes. He does artwork. He does graphics on buildings. And this is the guy right here that does all my artwork.
Oh, okay.
And phenomenal.
Nice.
What's up?
Jason?
Hey.
This thing's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, this thing's awesome, man. There goes Frankenstein. Look at that thing, man.
Terrorize all the neighbors.
That thing is just super cool. I just love that thing. Yeah, there we go.
Great.
All right, it is time for us to rock and roll. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed today's episode, and if you're a huge fan of vintage toys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, you like vinyl records, cool stuff like that, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, let us know how we're doing. But I want everyone to have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. See ya.